welcome to HobbyKing's New York studio. My name is Matt, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about buggies. Now, a few weeks back, you guys would have seen the video when we released this thing. This is our BZ222 convertible two-wheel drive track buggy. I happened to fall completely in love with this little guy, so much so that I went ahead and went out and got my own. Now, this is the stock BZ222. As we shot the video, as it was used for the indoor track sequence, this has a rear mount motor on it, and it's basically otherwise completely as you would pull it out of the box. Comes with a 60 amp sensorless brushed system, pre-installed. Tons of fun, a lot of fun to use, a lot of fun to drive. But out on the track, if you want to compete, particularly if you want to be competing in events that require roar approval, then you need some very specific things. And we do have everything that we offer for this buggy to set it up to be approved for the roar stock class. And so you can go actually do some actual racing. That's the way I have this one set up. I'm going to take you through everything I've done to dial this thing in right now. So the first thing you're likely to notice about this buggy versus the stock one is that I've changed the body. Nothing wrong with the stock body, it was cool. I did this both because I wanted to personalize the car a bit and because the original body did not hold up very well against the hexacopter. Taking this body off for a moment, this is just from a local hobby shop. Let me pull this guy out of the way real quick. Separate the body. And get down to the business of showing you what's really been changed about this vehicle. Now, one of the first things you're going to notice when I open it up like this is that it is now a mid-motor buggy. Buggy does include a very decent instruction manual, and if you flip back to the back here, you'll find there's actually a great set of exploded diagrams in here that show you all of the various parts, how everything goes together, and that's how you do the mid-motor to rear motor conversion. You just look at the exploded drawing for the mid-motor configuration, reassemble the motor in that way, and put it back in. Probably took me maybe 45 minutes to do the first time. I think it could be done a whole lot quicker than that with a little bit of practice if you actually needed to switch it at the track. Although really, you're probably just going to switch it and leave it like I've done. Other changes that I've made to this vehicle, we offer a full, awesome collection of hop-up parts for these things. I've got carbon shock uprights on here. I've got titanium parts now holding the suspension onto the vehicle, as well as all the bearing holders and steering components out of the wheel. And the servo saver, all that stuff now is made from titanium instead of plastic. Should be quite a bit, it's a bit lighter, it should be a little more durable, and it's just really, really fun to set up. Also here, a carbon cover over the battery as well. I've upgraded this system using our roar approved 80 amp ESC and 17.5 turn motor combo. That's a super, super cool package. You get the ESC, the censored motor together in a little box with all the cables that you need to hook it up. That's this system right here. It comes with these nice silicon coated wires for the motor itself, nice leads for your battery, and of course the cable for the censored motor. That all installs pretty much compactly over here on this wing of the buggy. And if you look on the other side, I'm also rocking our new TS3T TrackStar transmitter and receiver combo. Particularly stoked about this guy because it gives me voltage and temperature real time while I'm out on the track. You don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's a temperature sensor actually glued to the surface of the brushless motor, and there is a voltage tap right here going to the battery for the to the balance lead of the battery. I'm sorry. So I have a real-time voltage here on the screen. Let's see if I can show you that. Yes, you can see right here on the screen. You got 7.8 volts. That's the actual voltage of the pack in the car there, and 21 degrees centigrade on my motor. You can actually calibrate that temperature here in the radio, as well as set alarms for temperature and alarms for voltage. Really pretty cool. So that's all set. So basically that's it, guys. All new roar approved motor and ESC combination, awesome telemetry radio, bunch of tie bits, new tires, new body configuration. So that's that for upgrades. Pretty much everything on this vehicle has had my hands on it now. At this point, it's been completely torn down and rebuilt for performance. I'm gonna head out to the track and see how different it is. Let's check it out. So guys, we're back at Long Island Raceway, our favorite little spot for testing out and checking out cars. I'm gonna see how this thing runs modified. Let's do this. Yes!
Finally.
So guys, as you can see from the footage there that Alex has shot, the handling is way better, the traction is way better, the throttle control is way better. As with any car at the track, you do need to do a little bit of testing and tuning like why I'm here. I have discovered that I need a slightly more top end, so I need to change opinion on this car so I can get out there and get a little faster. I'm gonna go check with Don right now and see if he's got one. This thing rules. You should get one too. See you next time.